Howdy y'all, hope everybody's doing well. So today we're going to be talking about a Ruger 1022. I even put my Ruger hat on. So we're going to be talking about a 1022, but it's a little bit different than some of you may have seen. This is the Ruger 1022 in the Mannlicher stock. So the stock comes all the way up to the front of the barrel. You got a cap here on the end. Nice little walnut stock. Some brushed stainless barrel, and the receiver is brushed as well. These are pretty cool. So Ruger's made the 1022 since 1964. They started releasing the Mannlicher in 1966. It's gone through a few variations. The original ones, 66 to 69, had a walnut stock. They went to birch for a little while and back to walnut on these that they just released a few years ago. Now Ruger has completely discontinued this model. I believe they did that in 2017. They did bring it back as a Tallow or Davidson's exclusive in 2019 or 2020, not sure which. And then they discontinued them again in 2021. This is a 2021 model, and they're neat little guns. I didn't like the looks of the Mannlicher stock at first, but it really has grown on me. I think this is a beautiful little 1022. And like all 1022s, it's fun and it's fairly accurate. Now you do have your downsides that, all 1022s have. So my biggest complaint with the 1022 is the bolt release. It is my number one complaint with this iconic rifle. It requires two-hand operation. You have this little nub here that is your bolt release. And normally on a 1022, you have to manipulate that with two hands. So you're gonna have one hand on the bolt release and the other hand on the bolt. And that is my biggest problem with 1022. I want to upgrade this, so there's a couple aftermarket options that eliminate that. You replace the bolt release with an aftermarket. When your bolt's locked back on the hold open, you simply pull back a little bit on the bolt and it releases like that. So that's my biggest complaint, but there is a fix, and I am going to fix that on this. It does have the typical 1022 issues with reliability with certain magazines. Now I've always found the 10 round box mags run great almost 100% of the time. The 25 round mags I sometimes have trouble with. The BX25s from Ruger, the Butler Creeks, I've never been able to get any of those to really run super reliably. Hightower Armory makes their version of the Ruger BX25 mags, and theirs runs a little bit better. It's a little stronger spring. The feed lip is a little bit nicer. That's typically what I'm going to run in this, and it's typically what I run in. I have a Ruger American Bolt. That's what I run in that too, because they seem to be a little bit more reliable. Even with these Hightower Armory mags, I occasionally get a hiccup, a little stoppage. These are much better in my experience than the BX25s or the Butler Creeks, but even these Hightower Armory mags have some reliability issues, and it's just the nature of 22, of rimfire ammo, especially in an extended mag like this. But just wanted to show this off. Since these aren't made anymore and they are kind of cool. I enjoy shooting this, but more importantly, I actually have come to really love the way this looks. I don't have any European style rifles, stocks, anything like that. So this is kind of a cool addition. And now that they don't make it anymore, I'm, like I said, I'm glad I have it. So the trigger has been upgraded. This is the BX trigger that reduces your trigger pull weight fairly significantly, a couple pounds off that. Makes for a nice crisp trigger. And I did upgrade the pick rail on this, but other than that, this is how it came. You do have some sling swivels here and on the rear. So I've got the VersaCarry Cobra Deluxe rifle sling. Nice padded leather. You got some nice padding in there. This is for my friends at VersaCarry. I'll link this in the description below, but this rifle sling just looks great on this 1022 International. Give these guys a shot. This VersaCarry Cobra Deluxe, I think they run about $50, $55, and these are fantastic rifle slings, very comfortable. The padding on the shoulder there is really, really nice. I've had pretty good luck with this accuracy wise, and I don't know, I maybe have 200 rounds or so through this. I haven't had this very long. So when I first got this, I got it out to the range, and just a fun range day, I threw a cheap optic on here. This is the CV Life 3x9x40 compact. I'll link in the description below. It's not the best optic in the world, but it's not the worst. And I got pretty good accuracy at 50 yards. At 100 yards, kind of stretching the limitations of the scope a little bit. Yeah, I had wasps pestering me all damn day. It's been so hot and dry here. The wasps they're very angry. So kind of messing with you. But yeah, I got it out, had a fun time. And 1022 is just a fun little platform, with the exception of the few things that I don't care for, which I already covered. But those are fixable. There's aftermarket products to fix those. And in this Mannlicher stock, it is just a super cool little rifle. You know, definitely that European style, and I don't have anything like that, so it turns some heads at the range. That's what I got for you today, friends, on the Ruger 1022 International. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Don't forget to check out my campsite page. I'll link that in the description below. There I link some deals from companies that I do affiliate work for. That does help out the channel. I will see y'all next time I make a video. Y'all stay safe.